Hello everyone, welcome back to Crossword. Today is Thursday, August 17th, and as usual I'm going to be doing like yesterday's Spelling Bee, Wordle, and Connections because I'm recording this before midnight in my time zone, but after the daily crossword is rolled over, so it's actually Wednesday for me. Anyway, I made Costa blank, I don't know what this one is. I had to start the recording over because something interrupted me, but wow, that's upside down, Mom. Get it? Wow, upside down? Be for real. Come on. Tapped in, so to speak. Don't know. High number? Don't know. Modern initialism for black dialect. It's African American vernacular English. Cup of noodles and others. Don't know. Pasta dishes doesn't fit. Rebuff in Rostov could be Niet. Team sharing a home arena with Liberty must be the Nets. Operation question suggested by a door knock. Can I come in? A key to the city mayor participates in that. Bake-offs have ovens? I guess. High five? Why the question mark though? Sweat it. Fret? 5. Tips. Not sure. Could be the ends. The ends of things. Aren't those things tips? Shrimp egg rolls and others. Don't know. Porcine palace? Is a sty a pig's palace? I don't... Why would you call it a palace? Head of une école. What is a school? I think. So are they just saying, what's a word for head you would learn in a French school? Tête? Maybe. Election night list? I'm not sure. Votes? Maybe. Responses to don't forget. Oh, response. I won't. New edition's debut single. You look so sweet, you're a special treat. I have no idea. Candy cane? Fits. Those are parents. I don't get it. Neoliberal, perhaps? Costa Vision. Costa Vixen. Don't know. Tips are ends, though. Okay, so these downs are probably right. Cup of noodles. If you're tapped in, you're aware. Maybe the ES was only right by coincidence. Then candy cane looks pretty good. Oh, Costa Rican, not Costa Rica. Okay. Election night list. Races. There's a list of races on election night. Oh, those are arcs in a way, sure. Cup of noodles. Is there some reason this would be concourses? I don't get it. Tape players are VCRs. Boots, water bottle, backpack, etc. Their camping gear, their kit? I don't know. Later is ta-ta. App Store customer is a user. They do look like concourses. I don't know why. Make out sloppily in the library. Misread. If you make something out sloppily, you've misread it. Not liking anymore. You're over something if you don't like it anymore. Are these serrations? Arizona City's Mesa. Family friendly ratings TVG. By the way, I thought this was kind of cute. I like the little jokes that make you think of something, you know, inappropriate for the crossword, but actually it's something else. This is gear, I guess. Maybe it's not candy cane, but candy girl or something? Bud. Your bud is your amigo. Paradigm movement. A shift? Paradigms shift when they move. You clean something up if you edit it. Something to clean up. Could be a memo, but could be some other kind of cleaning up. STEM part, science, is ill with. You're ill with a cold if you have a cold. So someone who is ill with a cold has a cold. First woman in the National Baseball Hall of Fame. No idea. Well, I still don't understand the cross here. Like the theme, rather. So I can't really guess what this is. It does look like Candy Girl. Cuba is una isla. An island. First woman in the national car park. Car part? I don't know. This is more theme stuff. Row for a musical group. I don't know. I'll give it a read. Very self-interested if you're vain. Word after Bernie's or, I don't know. Tyrolean? Locale for shopping cart, an aisle. Isn't it nice to have Isla and aisle on the same row? Aisle and aisle. Covered with bryophytes. I don't know what the heck a bryophyte is. Rusty? Maybe. Minuscule, tiny. You're chuffed if you're very pleased. If you're satisfied or smug? Are you smug if you're chuffed? I'm not sure. Huh, that could be G? Something highly sought after is a prize. What? Blank? Don't know. Longtime show for Robin Roberts. Don't know who that is. Are these all pasta dishes? Well, a cup of noodles, sort of. Shrimp egg rolls is not pasta. Okay. To fly high is to soar. Part of the Hollywood monogram J.E.J. Who the hell is Jedge? I've never heard of this person. Jill, maybe? Baking ingredient used multiple times in this puzzle. Okay. I guess here's something we can see. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. So courses, they're like a meal. A meal is a course, right? And cup of noodles is a CON course. Well, they're courses, and others, I guess, pluralizing. These are rations. SER, shrimp egg rolls, rations. This is CAR, something that you eat that blank A blank blank, probably an S here. Sargasso Sea spawners? I don't know. And this is, okay, Cocova cave some things. 157 degrees from north. That's much closer to south than it is to east. It would be south-southeast. You gotta clean up a mess. Chill. Easy something, I assume? Cav eats. Yes, okay. Well, This must be brand something. This is the first time they've had 4 words instead of 3, but I assume the same thing goes. And others. Don't know. Okay, it's probably not Jill. Inanimate objects with heads and feet. For some reason, I want to say potatoes, but they have eyes. They don't have heads or feet. Baking ingredient. Okay, still don't get this. Watering hole, maybe. Oasis is the obvious watering hole, but could be something else. What the heck? Another one. Okay. Many a retirement residence. Condo? Old people retire to condos? Maybe. But I guess they might also mean like, you know, an old folks home. Knock 'em dead. Don't know. Can I help you with something? Yep. I'd like some answers, please. Game played on the road. I Spy, maybe? Inanimate object with a tongue. Well, that's a shoe. And this is looking like yes might be the answer. Oh, yeah, that's true. Not only is yes an answer to can I help you with something, but also it can mean can I help you with something. Watering hole, maybe. A pour isn't really a watering hole. Department of Labor? This is something about childbirth, maybe? OBGYN? I'll try it. Its atomic number is this clue's number divided by 3. Oh, I don't know. Freon? Fits. Easy going if you're chill. Long time show. Still have no idea what this is. This is us, Mandy Moore. Gatekeeping sort of a snob. Blank style gel. I've never heard. Eco style gel? Does that exist? I don't remember hearing of it anyway. Row for a musical group. Is it mice? No, mics. I couldn't think why it would be mice, but okay. Dorm leaders are RAs. Car bars? A bar isn't really a word for a kind of meal, so I don't think it should be car bars. Car ears? That doesn't make any sense. Huh. Things with coils that can be dangerous. Snakes? Electrical wiring? Take a COVID precaution if you test. Grub, e.g., I mean, it's a meal, it's a baby animal. Is a grub a kind of larva? I guess it is. Goat group? Kids? Group of kids is a group of goats, but I don't like it. Maybe prize is wrong. The L was just a coincidence. Because JV is very hard. ZV, I mean. Well, I'm out. No more ideas. Bernese. Tyrolean arts? I don't know. Amps? Bernese ears? Bernese... Well, let's say this is rusty. I don't know what birophytes are, but sure, they could be rusty. If that happened... Well... But I want this to be G, I think. Brand nice? What the hell is this? What then? Okay, sure. Haven't looked at that one since doing the downs, I guess, so fair enough. Jerry? I mean, this is either a J or an E if this is part of the monogram, right? And BJ is going to be very difficult. So it kind of has to be an E, I think. But what is this? Oh, you know what? Hang on. This isn't Freon. It's argon, and this is shortening. Okay. Goat, yeah, a group of goats is a herd. Watering hole is a pond. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Sort of. Things with coils. Pythons. Okay, it was snakes. Brainiushes. Brandishes? Yes, sure. Oh, the Bernese Alps, sure. ESL? No, this must be... Why do I have an E here? An S. I just assumed it would be plural, but... Car fair, I guess? That's a kind of food, is fair. Effa? I don't know, eels. Mossy? Birophytes is mossy? Huh, that could be odd, I guess. You're chuffed if you're glad. A grail is highly sought after. This must be Earl. Effa Manly? A watering hole could be a dive, I guess. Like a bar. Beds have heads and feet. Knock him dead if you slay. All right. Not bad. I was nervous. I'll admit it. No, no, not the leaderboards. Take me to the mini. Channel with on-air pledge drives. PBS, NPR. Objects moved from the wall to your pocket is a phone, so it must be PBS. Say what is huh? Street sign with a red circle and a white bar. Do not enter. Eating a melting ice cream cone. It's messy? Messy. Okay. Good time. Let's check the spelling bee. Oh, yes, I've already seen this one. I opened up the spelling bee sometime today to see, like, I was confused. But I haven't entered anything. It's medieval. Yes. I forget why I thought I should look at the spelling bee in the middle of the day. Wordle time. Let's try... I don't know. Just, shape. Seems fun. How about... I guess you could probably write sortie that way. Usually it would be with an IE, but I think that's legal. No? Alright. How about stony? slick. Okay, I have a C. The last vowel, the only vowel remaining is U, huh? Well... I mean, I want to put like a vowel or a consonant here and then a U, ideally. It's hard to do that, though, isn't it? Maybe I could go SCU, but then what, right? Oh, Smurf? You suppose that's an entry in the Wordle dictionary? No. It's too slangy to be the online gaming use, and I don't know, too brand namey to be the old blue dudes. Sword. Like, sudsy is kind of tempting, but wrong for a million reasons, because the C is not present and because we can't have a Y. Scuds. Scum. Scuzz. Oh, that's a word. I don't think this is the answer, but it should be fun. Okay, so that's given me some information where the C is. And it's confirmed there's a U. And only one. SCU. Sorry, SC. Scrum. Yes. Probably that was the only word possible even. Oh, no, I guess not. Scrub. Just escaped. No, don't do that. Stop. I don't want to save this. Very unlucky. Skill a little bit below average. Yeah, you like Stony. You like Slick? Sure. You don't like Scuzz, I assume. Yeah. Sure. Okay. And lastly, the connections. Bacon, egg, omelet, these are breakfast foods. Waffle, cereal, pancake. Millennium, century, year, decade. These are periods of time, but so is a month. But these are powers of 10 number of years, and a month isn't. So can I see something else that month might fit with? Maybe munch? Not really. I want to guess these because I think this is right, but month could be one of them if I could find something for one of the rest of these to go with. Whistler. Rose. What is all that about? Clothes? You know, Munich would be munch with an I in it. Is there... Can I put, like... Can I add a letter, like probably I, to any of these and come up with a place? I don't think so. What's with juror? I'm just going to guess these four. Yes. So, Rose has a homonym, homophone, I should say, like ROWS. Or maybe instead of a flower, it means like to arise. That actually is like a homonym, right? It's a homophone. It's two words spelled and pronounced the same, but with different meanings. Rose, close, or close. None of the rest of this looks related at all. To pancake something is to flatten it. None of these are like anagrams of each other or something. Juror. What is going on with juror? There's nothing here. Okay, well, a whistler and a juror, they're like both. You can whistle or you can serve as a juror. Like these are things a person can be. There's way too many breakfast foods. Egg, omelet, waffle, cereal, bacon, pancake. I mean, there's 7 of them. We have to find something else that groups quite a lot of them together, right? At least 2 of them must be together in one of the non-breakfast food groups. Perhaps even 3 of them. And this is assuming that you're not willing to eat a rose for breakfast. If you wanted to do that, there'd be 8 breakfast items. Whistler, I mean, it's a place. This is tough. Month doesn't seem to connect to anything. To waffle is to waver back and forth between 2 alternatives. You can get egg on your face. None of this really gels with the other groups. Pancake, waffle, and cereal are like grain foods. Wait, did I miscount? I said there were 7 foods. I only see 6. Egg, omelet, bacon, right? Are the other 3? So these are protein sources. Egg, omelet, bacon. They come from farm animals, which I guess is about the same thing as saying they're protein sources. Breakfast proteins. Oh, here. Well, I don't know if this is any good. You can add it. No, I mean, no. I was thinking you can add a T to close and get closet. I was like, oh yeah, and rosé is a thing, right? But that's, you don't add a T to the end of that. It's just rosé spelled that way. Pancaked, closed. waffled, munched. I mean, these are all verbs, so you can put ed at the end of them. That's not convincing. There's no way they'd have a group that generic. I don't know what is happening in here. Bacon. There are people whose name is Bacon, like Francis Bacon. I'm lost. Monthly, closely. I want to put month and munch in the same group, but there's no good reason. They just sound similar. Omelet. I mean, this can be spelled differently with another TE on the end. Does that mean anything? No? I feel like juror almost can't be in a group that relates to the meaning of a word. Because nothing here is related to juror at all, except maybe whistler. Things that belong in a court. A juror. A whistler on like a tennis court to whistle when the play's over? I don't know. An egg? Oh. Did they accidentally just make 3 groups this today, you think? I don't have any idea. I can't identify a third group. There's breakfast foods, time periods, and 2 other groups, and I can't identify either of them, is why it's so hard to... Usually you see a group of things, you're like, oh yeah, these are related. I haven't seen 3 things that relate to each other aside from breakfast foods. It's going to take longer than the crossword. Unless I give up. Even then, maybe. I'm just going to pick... 3 grains and 1 non-grain food and see if it at least gives me... if it says 1 away. It does. So maybe if I just guess omelet and then guess egg, things will be cleared up somehow? Nope. I mean, this found a group with just 1 guess, but I have no fucking idea why. Obviously, it relies on finding the last 2 groups here. And now that I know these aren't part of them, maybe I can get something. Oh! I see. There's a dozen months, a dozen jurors, a dozen eggs, and a dozen roses? What are Whistler, Munich, clothes, and bacon? Not Munich, Munch. They're painters? I don't know any of these people. Huh. Yeah. I guess in some sense, the group that Jur is a part of was sort of related to the meaning of the word, right? It wasn't wordplay. It was but it wasn't like something about the juror itself. It was the context in which you would find a juror. There's 12 of them. Interesting. Okay, that was a tough group. And painters was really hard. These don't even look like names to me. I guessed Bacon was a name. I couldn't find any others. I don't know. Glenn Close. Like, I'm aware that's a name people have. Is he a painter? I don't think so. I assume it's some other guy. Anyway, that's today's crossword and other puzzles. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.